We're in the winners final. We have Unleashed against Random Gaming. Winner moves towards the grand finals to have a chance on the 10,000 first place prize pool. And Random Gaming with the same team comp as yesterday. Still running the Sylveon, who's going to take one buff. And we have Gatlu on bot side with the Blastoise. But we actually have on top side the Hooper and Lucario. So doing a 2-1-2 here. Klaus is going to be alone for now, while Unleashed is going to have 3 on bot side. And Gatlu's actually going very aggressive on the enemy side. He wants to snipe these Audinos away, but this looks very, very aggressive. He's going to get a stack. He has special specs glasses on, which means he wants to get a lot of scores in. And he's pretending to be Greedent right now. This is normally what we see Greedent do. He just in an enemy flux zone, but he doesn't get the Apom. He's gonna steal, no, he can't even get this berry. Gatlu very, very deep here. He's gonna get first blood at any moment now. Actually, no, gets out, but yeah. Kevin is gonna pick up this kill. Gets him level 5 as well. And Gatlu just thinking he's Greedent there. Going towards the enemy jungle. Aeos now on bot side, and Goose is just preparing the buff. Is he actually going to take the buff? He takes the red buff. Interesting. Hooper's taking over the red buff. Gatlu is very low in experience now. Sharing the jungle kind of weirdly. Redmore again with the power punch, just like yesterday. Played it pretty much all day. And he's going to go for these speeds. Doesn't have extreme speed, but yeah. Klaus is in a 1v3, so can't really go up. Actually, 1v4. In a 1v4, Random Gaming just looking for some scores on here. Random Gaming doing the same on the other side. I mean, Unleashed doing the same on bot side. Just trading scores for scoring. And Aeos is also being very aggressive here. But Klaus now with his extreme speeds, can he actually maybe look for a kill? No, he can't. Hyperspace comes out. Aeos is gonna go back to base, get full HP. And now invading the jungle. Redmore's actually very deep here. They have 3 in the enemy jungle. Random Gaming is going so aggressive. Servas and Kelvin have any chance in this 2v3. This Sylveon is so strong early game, and no, Redmore's gonna secure the buff with his power punch quite easily. Gonna start attacking the red buff as well now. Is Redmore gonna come back? No, yeah, there he is. And Kelvin is 1 HP, barely gets away from the power punch. And is being so aggressive. Can Blissey's finally here get Gami? Can he do something? They get 1 kill though. Sylveon is gonna die. Reese is also gonna die. They get 2 kills at least. And they claim the red buff again for themselves. Very aggressive from Random Gaming. Just trying to give Unleashed no time to breathe. Gonna try to surprise them and get an early lead. But they do fall for it. The Blissey roam just in time. And are able to get double kill. Egg Bomb comes out from a Chroma. It's gonna secure this Aeodino quite easily. Looking back to top side. Klaus still only level 6 barely now, so not too high in the level. Redmore level 7, and Gatlu's also about to level 7. He can stay top lane for now. He's gonna have a hyperspace, porting to bot lane if he wants to go there. So he's just gonna fight Klaus for these toppies. Bot lane we actually have a 4v4 though. Currently have a 4v4. Those beasts are very, very hard to take for the side of Unleashed, and yeah, they take a lot of damage from Aeos. The Sylveon doing a lot of damage early game, yet again. And chunks them quite hard. Xanti looking for his level 7. He wants his Pellet Dance for this first threat. And there's one more Audino right for him here. It's going to probably give him level 7. But again, they don't really have good last hitting. The side of Unleashed, they don't have one single good last hit. It's kind of like coin flippy for them. While Random Gaming has that power punch. And they're going in. Klaus just don't look for a kill. They just want to fight now. They have level 7 Pellet Dance, but a huge Egg Bomb actually hitting them and doing a lot of damage. Gabi's 1 HP. He's going to die. No, the safeguard. Barely saves him in the last second. Egg Bomb flies on Servas. He gets clapped by a Chroma. Gets taken down, and now Dread is under attack. Can Unleash maybe see this away? They're going in. Who's gonna get it? And no, it goes over to the power punch. Lucario is able to secure it. Gatlu's gonna get level 9 as well. And they're gonna start scoring here quite easily. Gekogami says to give it up. They're gonna get 14 and 40 for Gatlu as well. I'm gonna keep it at 20 HP. Not gonna finish it off for now, which I think is totally fine. They can farm some more Audinos right here and then break it eventually late into the game. Klaus desperately looking for some experience. Only level 7. Almost level 8 now, but yeah, pretty far behind. Redmore, very close to level 9. He's gonna go for this as well. And the close combat? No, he doesn't get it. Klaus is able to secure this Apom with the extreme speed. Kelvin also level 9. They might look for a fight on top side. They also have his Unite move up, but I think so does Aeos. And trading Blastoise Unite for Sylveon Unite is very good for the Sylveon team. Blastoise Unite is so much stronger in team fights, so you're happy very if you would trade those Unite moves. But they're gonna secure Rotom. Random Gaming getting this Rotom in. If this goes in, I swear they can have a huge overcap. There we go. It goes in. They're gonna get a 40-point score in. They're just gonna wait a bit. It's gonna clear some few more camps, and they will clear it as late as possible. It also delays the Audino spawn on top side, so it's gonna take Unleashed a bit more time to farm those Audinos. So yeah, he's gonna wait for the last 2 seconds, and then he's gonna start scoring it. He's gonna damage Klaus a bit. Close combat just gets easily dodged, and now he's gonna clear it. I like this a lot. Now these Audinos are spawning very late. And they would also respawn for the second time much later. And bot side again, Random Gaming just farming these Audinos. I mean, pretty good levels now. Gatlu about to hit level 11. Highest level in the current game. on this 11 Blastoise. Actually porting towards top side. Not sure why he's doing that, just for one Corpfish. He can get Hyperspace direct to bot lane. Actually, he wants to just pressure top lane, by the looks of it. But he has Hooper, right? He can always go back with Hooper Unite. He can always go back to bot lane with Hooper Unite, so it doesn't matter where he is. Just wants to pressure top lane a bit. Klaus is here though. Klaus can do the same. Can just wait for Hooper to press Hooper Unbound. And then they can both port towards bot lane. Random Gaming in a very aggressive position here. Kelvin looking for a way in. Is going to water spout Rapid Spin. And there's Super Unite also by Goose already popped. It's going to port the Gatlu in. Gatlu's going to look for Unite move eject button any moment now. There it is, the eject button. No, he doesn't even use the eject button. And it goes over to Lucario again with the Power Punch able to secure it. Unleash having no chance to get into that Dreadnought. And Blissey's already dead. Lucario's down. Double kill for Random Gaming. Can they find any more? ADC is looking for it. Focus bent though for Kelvin. It's going to keep him alive. He's also being taken, and they're gonna run like Xanthi. Xanthi just runs into 5 characters. Klaus Unite moving from last time. He's gonna try and look for any kills he can find, but can't really care anything whatsoever. And it's looking great for Random Gaming. Unleash so far not having a single of a chance, losing every objective so far. Next Rotom is also spawning in 5 seconds. And Unleash doesn't have a goal behind them on top side, so it's very hard for them to contest it. Akroma is very, very deep here, but has the safeguard, has his focus bent up, and goes back with the hyperspace. He's gonna get full HP just in a second. But Random Gaming still being 4 bot lane. They actually want to start breaking this now. They must look for a score here instead of doing Rotom. Actually, no. Now they were potting topside. No, only Sylveon potting topside. It's gonna help Lucario secure the Rotom. Those two can take it pretty much alone. And Xanthi is desperately looking for some experience. Only level 11 on this Venusaur. Very, very under-leveled. It's gonna have a hard time finding level 13. It's gonna recoil now to defend the Rotom. And now Random Gaming is porting back bot lane. These hyperspace rotations, absolutely fun to see. And also look very, very unbalanced. They're gonna look for a break on this goal now. There we go. They get 50 in, 30 overcap, 50 going for Lucario. And yeah, Unleashed is very, very far behind in points. Xanthi working on Rotom now is gonna take a while to clear. And clearing this also means he can't farm experience right now. He can't farm. He's actually slowly dying to it. Has to be a bit careful over here. But there's Gekogami. He's gonna help him out now. He's gonna start doing those bees. The Sordinos will also respawn now. Yep, they're respawning. So there might be a chance for him to stick at level 13. But he needs this big B very badly. He needs the Rotom last hit. Okay. Gets it, doesn't get the big B though. ADCU is stealing it away. And we have one more Dread in 10 seconds. I doubt that Unleashed is gonna fight for this. Random Gaming also doesn't seem to be going for it. Unless they're put towards bot lane now. Is there hyperspace? There's a hyperspace. Redmore's taking it. And they're actually going for it. Yep, there's another quick hyperspace rotation. And there's gonna take this Dread as well very fast. It's gonna give Gatlu close to 14. ADCU is gonna be level 13 from this. Besides that, it's not going to do much though. They gain a small shield as well, but I think it's pretty neglectable having this small of a shield. But you know, can always help you win a team fight. Use now top lane, under pressure. And Unleashed is very, 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 very far behind. They have to do something. And it's looking rough right now. Again, Xanthi is not level 13 yet. He's looking for it. But in the end, Random Gaming, I don't think is going to start Zapdos, so he is farming. He's just hunting him down, actually using the X speed. He just wants to deny the level 13, but he doesn't. He gets the Corpfish, gets to level 13, gets the Paladins plus. Servers on a lot of pressure top lane as well by Gatlu. Dropping very, very low. The Power Punch, and he actually gets! They get Hooper. Hooper's dead for the setup Unleashed. It's a 4v5 now. And Shaven is also very, very low. Just barely get out. But man, Random Gaming is looking so strong in this game. They're popping Hooper Unite, and they're actually going for the Zapdos. They know that Unleashed is very, very far away, and they're doing it themselves. They're going to try and burst it. Yeah, they all burst at the same time with their Unite moves. Blissey Unite, Blastoise Unite, Lucario Unite, and they all do it at the same time, and they get Zapdos. Very clean game by Random Gaming. But obviously they have to score. Kelvin looking for a kill, and they're going to maybe find ADCU. ADCU is going to go down, but they're already scoring top side, scoring bot side. Gatlu will make it to the base. Akroma makes it to the base. That's a huge point lead. 400 points difference. More than 400 points difference. Akroma trying to run away. And yeah. Pretty much at this point, very, very hard for Unleashed to come back and have a chance. Of course, they can still try. There's a lot of coins everywhere. They pretty much have to team wipe Random Gaming at this point. So can maybe look for a push on top side. Hope that Random Gaming is defending that first goal. Like, Random Gaming should probably not even be out here. They should just be here and here. Defending the first goal zone if you're this far ahead doesn't really make sense. But Gatlu's level 15. He probably is not going to die with a Blissey. But still, it's just not very needed. Now they're porting towards top side. Random Gaming is here. Akroma might actually die. No, he's going to live as well. Blissey doesn't die. Xanthi's very deep now, but he's going to find actually the Blissey finally. 10 seconds to go. And yeah, no. There's just no chance. Can't kill them under this goal still. Even the first one. Gatlu getting a triple kill. Maybe Gatlu even getting a quadra kill. No, gets taken down in the end by Kaven. And first game goes over to Random Gaming. With a very, very clean game. Pretty much in control the entire game. Except for the weird invade early on. That kind of backfired a bit. And complete control. Damage numbers. Gatlu, highest damage of 74,000 damage. We're heading into game number 2 between Unleashed and Random Gaming. And same team comps. No change there. Xanthi still rocking the Venusaur as well. And we see X attack on the Server Super, Unleashed Super. It's interesting how many X speeds Random Gaming is running. They have X speed on Blissey, Hooper, and on Sylveon. Sylveon's pretty good with X speed, the other ones. Not sure if I agree with it, but yeah. For sure interesting to see some different battle items as well across the board. Again, we see 2-1-2. Let's see how Redmore and Goose play this top side. And actually this time, Servus as well. Also running towards top side. After last game, Klaus had to 1v2. He decides he's going to head Klaus as well now. So we have a mirror matchup on top side. 2 Lucarios against 2 Hoopers. Who's going to get this first Corpfish? It goes over to Klaus. Klaus getting it with the Meteor Mesh. Quick attack. That's how he last hit as Lucario. But yeah, I mean, this Hooper is X attack, so in this 2v2, I guess Unleashed has an advantage. And Redmore has to go very deep here. And it's probably going to die any moment now. Takes auto attack, the Meteor Mesh takes him down. And first blood for Klaus. In the top lane and bot lane as well. Xanthi also getting a kill. Finishing off Blissey. Aeos is very deep as well now, but he's gonna get a kill. Yeah, he's gonna get a kill. His focus band keeping him alive as well. First kill for the Sylveon. Make up for a bit all the losses. Kikugami being able to just get out, and Gatlu level 4 again. Getting a stack. Hyperspace Port is already coming out again. Are they going to take it towards bot side? No. Yeah, they're going to actually port them towards top side again. To be again an advantage on top side. In a 4v3 right here. This Hyperspace Sylveon is super strong in it. And they're going to get low Bs. Outside, let's see if Xanthi can maybe get the big one. He's waiting with the boosted auto attack. Going to get low, but he doesn't get it. No, Blissey. Blissey with the pound. Chroma is able to get the big B. Kikugami kind of just running away. The boosted auto attack is actually better last hitting too than Razor Leaf. So that's why he was waiting there, not to attack it. And not Razor Leafing, because he wants to boost auto attack. And yeah, Chroma just dies here for Nordino. And again, we see Random Gaming yet invading. One more time. The blue buff? Who's gonna get this blue buff? Oh, actually getting on to Kelvin. Kelvin getting the blue buff, and Aeos getting dropped by the Hyperspace Soul. Again, the invade not working out. They lose the buff. They lose Sylveon as well. And just not working in the favor. It does give Gatlu a bit of advantage, but in the end, Kelvin will still be higher level than Gatlu for now. Topside, Klaus now with a 2-level lead almost already over Redmore. After this early game. Is he gonna get a kill maybe as well now? Gonna go back to Gatlu. He's gonna stop him from scoring. Has 11 coins without score sheet, so has no chance. He's just gonna die. He's actually just going to die. Klaus claiming this kill. And Gatlu's gonna be very, very far behind. Only level 6 right now. Has 40 seconds to go until Dread spawns. To hopefully hit level 7 and get the Water Sport Rapid Spin combination going. Let's see if maybe they're port towards topside again by Adopted. Redmore's probably going to get ported any moment now towards bot side. And Klaus is just going to claim all these Bs with ease. There we go. He speeds through them. Already level 8. Almost 8.5. Looking great for him. Now the Hyperspace of Serpus is going to come out and they're both porting towards bot side. Redmore might just stay top lane. He's so far behind the experience that he might just stay top side. It's going to be very, very hard to fight here. And Klaus is going to be in. Klaus is going to be so aggressive right here with the level 8. Same goes for, yeah, Kelvin also. Just water spotting, rapid spinning in. Super deep already. Gatlu did hit level 7, so he has the same as well. He's going to start working on them now, but he's dropping very low already. He doesn't have focus band. Oh, he's so close to dying. But he does get to a berry in time. Kelvin flashing after him, or eject buttoning after him. Is able to claim the kill. Wartortle kills the Wartortle, and now Dread is being taken. They all take a Hyperspace back to base to get full HP, and Klaus is gonna start running into them again. But actually, Random Gaming has a good chance of getting this now, but no, it goes off to Blissey. Ekogami being able to secure this Dread. Dread not being able to get the execute with the Power Punch. And Unleashed this time having a very, very good early game. They're gonna put pretty far ahead here. Kevin going back to jungle, already level 9. And Gatlu is struggling to reach level 9. Chromot's only level 6, so getting Blissey level 8 is gonna take a while. But Redmore is so far behind. Klaus almost level 10, and Redmore's not even level 7 yet. Now that he gets it, he gets his level 7. He's gonna get the close combat that he's been playing pretty much the entire tournament so far. And Klaus is gonna look for this Redmore kill as well. Does power punch away, but he only has one power punch, unlike E-Speed, who can double or 3 times or 4 times or 5 times get away. Can only do one power punch. And this Rotom is gonna go over to... Yeah, it goes over to Unleashed. Unleashed is able to claim it. Not sure if they can push it in, but maybe you might see a Kelvin looking for Unite here. He can Unite eject button under the goal, but Gatlu is very moving now. He actually gonna look for his Unite. Yeah, they're both Unite moving. Both Blastoises Unite moving here, being very, very aggressive, just trading it. In the end, nothing is gonna happen. ADSU also Unite moved. It's kinda deep now. Was dodging Kelvin's Unite with his own Unite move. But at the end, nothing happens. Everyone gets away on full HP. And both Blastoise and Sylveon don't have Unite moves now. So still a win for Unleashed in general. Able to trade Romo Unite. ADSU looking for an invade here. Checking if the buff's up. He's gonna see the blue buff is up. Might start taking it away. Yeah, he's gonna start taking it. But actually, Hooper might he be in time. He doesn't have Hyper Voice anymore. And yeah, Hooper claims it. Hooper claims it with the Phantom Force, jumps in. ADSU going for the next buff now. Can he maybe claim this one at least? Servos again looking for it, but he's like, yeah, I mean, it's not really point. Yeah, just scouting him out. Doesn't really matter if they lose buffs here, not too much. But he has got to lose some comeback experience for himself. He can catch up to Kelvin. And we have Dread spawning in 10 seconds. Dread spawning in 10 seconds, and Xanthi is super, super strong as right now. Already level 10, almost 11 on this Venusaur. And they're gonna start Dread. They actually is gonna start it directly. And Random Gaming is not in range. Can they actually get it? Maybe can they snipe it away? Yes, they actually snipe it away. With the Lucario Unite, they're able to get it, and the Bliss Unite on top of him. Are able to get this Dread. It gets flipped by Unleashed, and Random Gaming is able to claim it. Redmore again, securing another objective in the second game as well. Looking for a push now, Eggbombs are flying out, and Gatlu, Unite moving, blinking in, hitting 3 characters. And now Kelvin is doing the same, doesn't have the eject button though, but he still hits 4 people as well with his Unite move. Nothing is going to die yet though. But actually Blissey gets claimed. Gatlu is somehow killing Blissey and getting away with it. He's also going to score 40 on topside. Wait, no, the hyperspace comes out. They're going to be there in time. Can someone rotate? He's actually just camping it, but no. Kelvin is here in time, and we see Rapid Spin on water spot action. Who's actually going to win this? I think Gatlu's going to win this. Yes, Gatlu wins it. Gatlu wins it. Kelvin not trying, is dead back in base. Servos trying his best to maybe stop him and get a counter kill. But Gatlu is victorious, and there's only one of 2 Beyblades running each other down. Rotom is being taken now. Klaus is working on it. Can they steal this one away as well? Redmore's looking for it, charging up the power punch. But no, he misses it. Misses it, Rotom gets pushed away, and Gatlu is down as well. Redmore's gonna die. That's a double kill for the set of Unleashed. Maybe make it a triple? No, not a triple kill. But still pretty good. They get a nice overcap here as well. Klaus is gonna score 50 points. Gets him closer to level 13. And we have 1 minute Interceptor spawns. Xanthi is very low on bot side. Has to give up this goal. Another hyperspace rotation comes through, but they cannot relate. But ADSU is probably might die for this. So let's have Carmine. The Carmine move speed is a lot. Has a safeguard as well. And the cat just runs away. Just books it. Laos desperately looking for level 13. They don't have any Audinos behind them, so it's quite hard to find experience. But the bees are spawning now. And that should be enough. Yes, he's gonna claim level 13 here after killing the big bee. There we go. Gets his Bone Rush Plus, which is very, very important. Gives Extreme Speed a complete reset in case it's on cooldown. Very, very important to have any Bone Rush Lucario. Gatlu now level 13. Kelvin only level 12, so Gatlu in the end. Pulling ahead in experience, quite surprisingly. And has the Rapid Swim Plus, and they claim another Dreadnought. Unleashed trying to fight for it, but Dreadnought again securing another objective. Like that 4 of 5 Dreads so far that he has secured. For his team in this best of 3. And now we have Zapdos spawning. Zapdos has spawned. Unleashed with a small point lead of 42 points. And they know Besabi in the lead now, so Unleashed knows they're ahead. And Random Gaming is just trying to bait them in. They're going to do a bit of damage on Zapdos, but not too much. Kevin on bot side looking for ADSU. ADSU is just trying to be annoying over here. They have to try and guard both of these goals. Any goal into that will pretty much pull Random Gaming currently in the lead, so Unleashed is just trying to play a bit of defender. And neither team is really doing anything yet. I mean, so far, Unleashed doesn't have to do anything, right? Unleashed knows they're ahead, so they don't have to do anything until Random Gaming maybe gets a score in. Random Gaming has to do something. They have to either try and force a cap somewhere, or start Zapdos. But they're currently defending both. But Sylveon might get a cap in now? No. Also gets cancelled. Venusaur's defending topside. And Random Gaming has to do something. Random Gaming has to force Zapdos at this point. Gekogami, is he gonna get... Yeah, he gets 80 in. Gekogami gets 80 in, that puts them very, very far in the lead. And now Random Gaming has to do Zapdos, and they're going for it. Zapdos on the half HP, it's gonna get burned. Oh, Unites are flying in, but it goes over to Unleashed. This time Klaus is able to secure it. Klaus is able to secure Zapdos. It just went down from 100 to 0 so fast. Everyone popping the Night moves to get the last hit. And it goes over to Klaus. They're gonna go and score. And Unleashed is most likely gonna tie the series. It's going low of points. Aeos makes it back to base in time. But that's a 390 point lead. Such a huge point lead for them right now. Can Random Game do anything about this? No, Gatlo dies on top side. And that's going to be game. We're going to a game number 3. Can look at some damage numbers. There we go. Aeos this time being the top damage dealer. Followed by Klaus, followed by Kevin. In general, pretty low damage numbers overall. But GG. Game number 3. Winner moves to the grand finals. This is the last map. Last decider on who is a top 2 team in Europe. And they also have a huge advantage going to the grand final. The winner only has to win 1 best of 5, while the other team has to make it through the losers bracket stay and then has to win 2 best of 5s in the grand final. So it's for a lot of money and a huge advantage to be, you know, the first Aeos Cup winner here in Europe. Same team comes yet again. Kevin on the jungle Squirtle and Gatlo as well again. Having a bit of a different strategy as always. Gatlo going for these bot Audinos while ADSU takes the first buff to get the Sylvan Evolution as fast as possible. It's gonna walk towards top side afterwards and it's gonna start annoying Klaus. I don't know whether the Flux Zone is gonna get some speed there. And we see Kekugami fighting Gatlo over here. And she gets an napalm away. Is he gonna get the other one as well? No. Gatlo with the water gun secures at least one Audino. And first blood on top side. Actually, they're gonna get a double kill. Unleashed top side, being very too aggressive. Fupa and Lucario both going down in the enemy goal, trying to score. And first blood going off to Random Gaming. Quite easily. Gatlo trying to score here now. But it's so difficult. Can't do it. Xanthi is trying to defend it. He almost actually gets a kill. The Razor Leaf gets stunned. If that wasn't getting stunned, he probably would have died. And now ADSU in the enemy Flux Zone is going to die. People are just so aggressive. These two teams just, out of the bat, want to surprise their opponents. Being very aggressive. Redmore again doesn't have extreme speed, so can't go for these speeds too much. They're gonna go over to the side of Unleashed on top side. And bot is probably quite even. Xanthi and Kekugami probably be able to fight at least some of those Vs. Klaus now hitting level 5, unlocking the extreme speed. And Gatus is looking for any scores. Again, he has special specs, and he's looking, but he just can't find a score anywhere. And he might actually die. The next extreme speed? Oh, what? Klaus messed up. He used it too early, and he got stunned, which cancelled the extreme speed. Was not patient enough. Could have just probably kept auto-attacking him. And then waited for the Sky Bash, and then followed him. Xanthi stealing on Dino away. On his way to level 5 now. Is going to full heal. And he's just going to try to turn around. Now, Chroma has to be careful. Probably stays focus mid as well. But man, these two supports are doing so much damage. They have no chance. I don't know why anyone thinks they can fight a Blissey and Hooper. Those two Pokemon do absolutely crazy damage early game with the Pound, the boosted auto attacks, and Confusion as well, Astonish out of Hooper. It's so much early game damage. And level 4 Bulbasaur just stands no chance. Kevin on bot side now is looking for a kill on Chroma. He's gonna have Red Buff slow, applied any second now. Chroma does have Safeguard, but it's not gonna be enough. Kevin claims the kill on bot side. And ADSU also dying top lane yet again. Can Kekugami secure this Audino maybe? Power Punch is there. He actually goes for a Blissey. He wants this Blissey kill. But I don't think he can get it. Redmore now is gonna drop very low. Close combat, but he gets the kill on Blissey. But it's just not worth it. Xanthi gets a huge kill there, which grants him almost an entire level. It's very close to level 7 now. That was not worth it whatsoever. He does claim a kill on Blissey, but Blissey was only level 6. So not a good trade. Kevin securing the big B there with the blue buff. Being able to get the B quite easily. Xanthi going back to base. Is so close to level 7. He really wants it right now. They're gonna give the Corphish over to him, which almost gives him level 7. Yes, he's gonna get level 7 now, passively after getting the Corphish. And Dreadnought's gonna happen. All 5 are here from both teams. Complete 5v5, and Kevin's already dropping super low on HP though, but Redmore goes down. That's the secure. Down on the side of Random Gaming. And they get a double kill. Blissey securing a double kill. Hyperspace back to base, they're all gonna take it. And they're gonna get full HP. Dreadnought's not low enough yet, so they're quite happy taking it. Same for the side of Random Gaming. 2 of them make to the hyperspace. They come back with full HP. Who's gonna get this Dread? It goes over to Xanthi. Xanthi secures it for Unleashed. And the second game in a row, Unleashed is gonna win the first Dread fight. Quite convincingly as well. Kevin blinking and also getting Blissey Unite moved. And they can find 1 kill. Redmore's gonna go down. Goose is also going to die. Yes, he gets absolutely destroyed by the Beyblade Blastoise. And they're gonna set the goal to 4 HP. Going 50 points in the lead right now. Klaus looking for 1 score, can't quite do it. Could have maybe taken the hyperspace back to base, but doesn't do it. Then Gaming now, Gatlu looking for level 9. He's so far behind. Just barely hit level 8. And yeah, Aeos is struggling this match, just getting picked off a lot of times. Died 3 or 4 times already. Looking for his level 8, couldn't find it yet for the first Dread. Rotom is being attacked, Redmo's level 9 now, has his Unite move up. He's actually similar level to Klaus, which is quite surprising. I really thought he would maybe be a bit further behind after how the early game went. But yeah, Redmo being pretty good in this game so far. Like, all hope lies on him right now. Klaus is gonna Unite move this, and he's gonna get it, yes. Rotom goes over to Unleashed, and they pick up Gatlu as well, which is way too deep. Chroma might also die, but no, oh yeah, he does it. I thought he missed it, but he hit someone else, goes back, kills the Blissey. Getting a 40 cap in as well. Redman now is dropping very, very low on HP. And they're gonna get a huge overcap here too. 31 overcap, he's just gonna wait a bit. He's gonna, again, buy a bit of time before they break the goal, so these Audinos get the latest spawn. And yeah, just a bit of tactic there. And there we go. Could have probably had a bigger overcap as well, Klaus could have scored. But totally fine. That's a huge overcap. And they're 160 points ahead right now. 160 point lead for Unleashed. Looking absolutely dominant in this third game. And again, this is the decider. Who moves to the grand finals? This decides who moves to the grand finals. 12 seconds until Dread spawns. Both teams are probably going to fight for it. I'm not sure if they have Unite moves back up. Kelvin might be not having his Unite move. Same goes for Kikugami and Blissey. They might both be lacking it right now. Santi going very aggressive here. This Venus is super, super strong right now. Almost level 11 already. And what? Dread's already dead! I look away for 1 second and Dread's already dead. I'm a terrible spectator. It just completely disappeared. And it gets claimed by Random Gaming. I think Unleashed also wasn't ready for it. It just died so fast and they just get it. They pick it up with Lucario. I was just looking at Sylveon fighting someone, and Dread just got absolutely ripped apart. Random Gaming claiming this Dread. At least some experience for them. They're still very, very far behind on points though. I also claim a kill on Kelvin in the end. What was that Blastoise sound I just heard? Okay, it was a weird Blastoise sound. Sounded like someone uses Unite move. Oh, that was Blastoise respawning, right? That was the cry for the respawn. Random Gaming there, so look for some points. Still gotta look for some points. Egg bombs are flying out from both Blissies, poking each other. Aeos you're looking for is level 12 where he gets Carmined. Skirmish is running in, but the safeguard score sheet doesn't stack anymore, so there we go. That's the nerf to score sheet, and any other shields it doesn't stack any longer, so he's not able to get it off. He still is running score shield, but yeah, safeguard no longer makes score sheet a bigger shield. One of the better changes they've done to this game. Rotom's being attacked now, the Power Punch is being charged, and he gets it. Power Punch gets it, close combat goes into Klaus as well. Klaus is actually dropping very low, he's gonna die to Gatlu. He's gonna pick up 1 kill, probably is gonna let this Rotom go in. Actually no, they're porting top with the hyperspace. Gatlu now Unite moving, blinking in, but the safeguard completely negates this Blastoise Unite, which is only quite late used as well. And now Kelvin is on the chase, he wants the revenge for the earlier Blade showdown, but both are just spinning around. And in the end, neither of them dies. Another dead spawning in 24 seconds. Random Gaming still would like to have some experience, but yeah. Xanthi, same goes for Unleashed though. Xanthi not level 13 yet, Klaus is not level 13. So both teams honestly really want this Dreadnought. Again, third Dreadnought can be very cursed, but it could be very, very important for either team to secure this. Same goes for Kelvin. They're all level 12, and they all have very strong level 13s. So both teams want it right now. Random Gaming wants to deny from Unleashed, and Unleashed wants the level 13 plus ability. So he's gonna go for it. It's just gonna get coin flipped. Maybe Klaus can secure it, and no, it goes out to right side Blissey. Somehow Chroma in all of this is able to get the Dreadnought, and that's terrible for Unleashed. You know, they're actually behind in experience across the board. After this great early game, they still have a point lead at least. Venusaur is gonna secure his side buffs for level 13. Kelvin. And Aeos, wait, Aeos used super deep. He's on the enemy side of the map on Zeptor spawn. He's so aggressive, he just doesn't want Xanthi to get level 13. He actually stole the red buff away. And he's just dancing around with them on their side of the map. Just wants to deny any experience for Xanthi that he can find. And yeah, Xanthi not taking level 13. Out of the Aeos red buff steal. And he's so aggressive, he's running down Servus. Servus has to take a hyperspace right here. Actually just runs back to his goal on bot side. Aeos is just being absolute pain for Unleashed right now on the bottom side. But Kelvin is going to score a lot of points again. And Zapdos is being ripped and it's dead. Zapdos is gone. Kelvin scoring on bot side. Servus being zoned out, and Random Gaming is just like, okay, well, free buffet. They just rip Zapdos. And it dies so fast. They're going to score a lot of points as well. But it's not quite over yet. Unleashed still having a chance. They're barely 200 points behind, not even 200 points behind. They could still maybe have a chance, but Kelvin goes down as well. 5 more seconds. Gatlu can probably score a few more points as well. Yeah, he's gonna get 32 points in. Potentially, 1 second. No, he doesn't. The egg bomb stops him. That could actually be crucial. They still have 1 entire minute to maybe win this game. It is not over yet. Oh man, this Zapdos. Yeah, Gatlu's going to die here. Most likely, Gatlu's going to die. So they're gonna have a 4v5. Kevin's gonna respawn. But Aeos is trying to sneak in on top side. He's gonna try to sneak in over here. Kevin, I think, spotted him out, but can't really do much about it. Can he make the... No, he can't make it there in time. They just have to go to one spot side. They need to push this in. They have to have 40 seconds left. They need to kill them on the score right now. 18 seconds before Gatlu respawn. So there's for sure a chance. There is a chance for them to win this right now. Random Gaming jumping in. They're gonna score 80 points already, but they need a few more. Can they break the score and move on? Bliss Unite comes through. Can they find any more kills? Klaus gonna score 60 points. They only need 90 more points. 100 cap and the game is over. So they're gonna try to push here for the final goal, but the score is just so strong. The final goal is gives so many shields, so much HP as well back. Another tango in. What, can they score on top side actually? They scored 36? 4 points? Well, it's not enough, right? Did they score any more points? No, only score 40 points in total. Wait, it could be quite close actually. Wait, it could be quite close. They just run towards top side and score 40 points there. Oh my god. What a nice try, but I think it's barely not enough. Nope, still 40 points behind. Good try, but it was not enough. Random Gaming moves to the Grand Finals. In another tournament, we have Random Gaming in the Grand Finals. Congrats to them. Unleash moves into the losers bracket and has to fight themselves back into the Grand Final for a rematch.